Well, here we are again, situated at the moment in Whinlatter Forest. We're approaching the Whinlatter Visitor Centre, and today I'm going to be tackling Grisedale Pike for the second time. I'm just zooming in on it now. That ridge there, that was where we done last year. It's a bit cloudy on the top, but this year I'm going up that path there, a different route. So I've got to get across this forest and somewhere over there, and I'll start heading up. Looks a steep climb, but I'm looking forward to it when I get on, and hopefully it'll brighten up by the time we get to the top this time. Well, here we are now. We're just on the path right up to Grisedale Pike now. We've just come through the main part and Monty's looking excited. No sheep in sight. It's going to be a steep climb to the top, so let's get ready for some strenuous work this afternoon. I'll be ready for my soup when I get to the top, and hopefully it's going to brighten up a bit because it's rather dull today, but there is signs of life from that sun getting through. As you say, we've just come through the forest here, and just down there there's the signpost where it says Grisedale Pike on. Can't see because it's on the other side. Right, let's get cracking. A pen, Mont. Lots of words. What do I say? Talking to the camera, talking to myself. Anyway, let's get moving. Well, this is a somewhat steep climb to say the least. I've been walking up from the bottom now for about 15 minutes. I'm panting. But it's a nice rocky surface now to walk on. It was just a bit rough ground to walk on, but it was really steep the first part. It's getting slightly easier now, if you can say that, but views are very nice, but it's very hazy at the moment. As we look over to Whinlatter Forest again, and we see various tracks around, plenty of places to walk in there, so hand over this side too. And in the distance, difficult to see in this conditions. I'll pick it up on this camera. It's very hard to see. I can maybe just get a view of it. The ridge that we walked on last year, the main walker's ridge up to Grisedale Pike. So I don't know how steep it's going to get, but a good, nice height now, and it's quite an attractive walk actually. So anyhow, let's crack on and see how we get in about half an hour's time. Well, after about half an hour's break for a phone call and a spot of lunch, I'm in this little cove here, not far from the top. It's clouded over quite considerably, and I've got a sweat on. It's been a tough walk, only the second walk of the year today, and I maybe have done it a bit too early, to be fair. So it's been a wee bit of a struggle, but I can't be very far to the top now. There's another steep little area to climb, and we'll see how we get on. Well, this is the top. This is one of the fewest fells without a large cairn sticking on it. The view is somewhat of nothing right now because of this mist that's blowing over. It is bright, I'm sure, if you go down lower, but on the top it's misty and there's nothing to be seen, which is a bit of a disappointment, but that's the story of my life. Coming up these fells and not seeing much. It's a pain in the bum. I may get lucky if it clears. There's really not much to see. It's just rock and more rock. It'd be a brilliant view down there if we could see, but we can't today to Coaldale. Well, I'm going to have a sit down and drink on the top and chill out here for a bit and see if this weather materialises into something good. Well, we're now on our way down from Grisedale Pike. We're coming down the original route I took last year, and just looking back the top where it's quite clearly very rocky indeed. It's quite a steep climb to the top, but it's not too bad coming down. It's just you have to watch your footing. Just going to zoom it in a bit. It's really quiet. I've seen one person all day up here. Bizarre. And I'm just looking over towards Crag Hill and Sale. Coming into shot now. There's a little bit of opening, and see down the valley there in the Coaldale. And you can see Grisedale Pike there with a funny head on it. There you go. So, as you can see, the path leads all the way down that ridge, and I came from over there. You cannot see where I've walked up now because of the clouds covering, and it's a lovely valley down below. It's quite a drop down there, but as long as we negotiate this path okay, which we've done in the past before, we should be okay. Monty's quite clearly taking a risk there. Oh, gone blurry. That's it. Monty's on the edge. Monty, come here. Come here. Get away from the edge. Good lad. Amazingly quiet. Peaceful today. Guess I better head on down. Well, we've now come down off that nice little ridge, walking along, just nice path, and now we've come down a bit more, and this is a really steep climb when you do it for the first time, but it's not so bad coming down. As you can see, if I go angle it round, it really is a steep path to climb up this. I remember when we did this last year, it was really tough, but we're getting down to a flat piece of land now, and then heading over towards there and over that hill, and it won't be far till the end then. No pint today, just straight home on the bus. The dogs have really enjoyed themselves, and so have I, even though I'm knackered, but it's done me good. It's opened up nicely now, but clearly, as usual, it's a little too late in the day, so there's barely any wind. It's just a gentle breeze. And that area over there. We got lost in Whinlatter Forest the back end of last year. We came out somewhere straight ahead. Yeah, took a wrong direction. Anyway, I shall continue on. Well, we're now just about at the end of the walk now. We've just got to go down into Braithwaite there to where the bus is. About 5:10. We should comfortably make it from here. Just down there. It's got out lovely now. That's Braithwaite. For all those watching who have no idea about Cumbria. And Keswick is in the distance. Still a bit hazy though. And that's where we've come from, just that path leading up there. It goes over and over. And there's the sun. On that note, it's goodbye from me. And of course, it's goodbye from Monty and Penny. A little shake there, Monty. What are you sniffing at? Say bye bye, Monty. Just never wants to look at the camera. Anyway, it's been a good walk, and that's it for today.